Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. We're playing Green Cities. This section over here is getting pretty busy. What I'll do now is I'm going to fill in a little bit more, and first things first, I want to do a bit of an office setup alongside this road over here. So let's do that. I'm going to do a section, a little bit of a section of offices alongside the service road. So if we do something like, say, that, and yeah, something like that maybe, and something like, what I'll do is I'll leave a little gap over there for a bit of, and something like, say, so now we can put a little footpath through there. And yeah, that's a little bit of an office setup going on over there, so I'm hoping we'll get some offices in there. Give me my little footpaths. So we actually, and let's turn off snapping. So we're gonna run something through there, and through there, and even all the way through there. Perfect. The other thing that I thought we may do, as this gets busy, what we could do is we could split this into two one-way street systems. So we'll have two, one way that way and one way coming back, with some ability to loop around. But I think that'll be very good, because this seems to get very busy as it stands over here. Look at the ambulance waiting. Come on, time's a wasting. Not sure who's waiting for who over here. Oh, you're still loading? What are you doing? Feels like that's messed up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so we can do some kind of a one-way loop around this. I think that'll work. What I also want to do is I want to expand this this area a little bit more. This industrial area. So let's give me back my snapping. Let's do a little bit of that. And yeah, connect something up like that. So that gives us an extra block over there. And this one can actually, I'm kind of thinking we'll run this one straight through like that. Yeah, just a little bit more interesting. So it can tie into this one as we run in that direction. I'm also pretty keen on upgrading this interchange. That's something that I'm quite keen on doing. So let's grab our stuff and zone that section. Obviously going to need some water. Oh, we're already running water through there, so that's going to probably fill up pretty quickly. And I'm kind of wondering, this might actually tie in nicely, so we could actually do a dedicated little bit of a bridge across here. That might work quite well. Okay, so we're out of power over here, so what I'll do is I will actually do a little bit of kind of commercial in there, and then let's do a nice big area of residential to fill that in quite nicely over there. Yeah, so we've got some basic offices up and running over here. Okay. Yeah, this is this is getting quite busy, so I'm kind of thinking that we how will we do this though? One way it up to there, one way across this side, and then run it this way. Do something over here. Yeah, we'll see. It's not too busy yet. It's not bothering me just yet. Yeah, this area is yeah, kind of weird looking, but not to worry. All of this is all still working. Ooh, that is quite busy. The railway lines are running and doing their thing. Passenger trains. So yeah, now you have the ability to link up all the way to over here. And then go back that way. But there's not a lot. Oh, the other thing we should be doing is actually linking back up the... is to link back the... come on, what was I saying? The buses. The buses in this area and the buses in this area should be pretty good. Okay. What I want to do here is I want to actually fill in a bit of the offices. Okay, so this area is office up to there. Yeah, and we're going to office it up over here and over there and over there and over there. Yeah, so that can also be filled in. And then on this little section over here, I'm going to do it a little bit like this. That and that. Give us a little bit of commercial right on the edge there, but nothing zoned on this little road section right here. So that's quite good. Okay, so that's filling in that area. Yeah, we're seeing a little bit more demand for residential. So we could get onto that. Actually, on which side? Oh, actually it's on that side. It's just looks a little bit funny. Okay, good stuff. How's this going? Filling in. Nice, nice. And that should be filled in quite well. Okay, so maybe what we do is let's extend this area. Give me this one. And I think what I'm talking about is this. So just take that off over there. Okay, so if we extend that one a little, that gives us a bit of a routing through there. That's no problem. And what I thought I'd do is I'd actually just tie these in on this side. So if we do yeah, maybe more over here somewhere, right? There we go. And let's tie them. Okay, bring that a little bit closer. Yeah. Now let's see if that ties in. Yeah, that's fine. Good, so that's tying in with that road over there. Now let's get some connections through here. Yeah, let's do kind of almost a straight. Yeah, that's not bad. So if we do something like that, we'll take a bit off like that and that. See about running one more through here somewhere. Yep. Okay, so that's a little bit of interesting, but we'll extend the industrial area over here. Maybe we'll extend the residential into this corner. That could be a pretty nice spot, but actually squeezed up against this is not going to be the greatest thing. But anyway, I think we need a little bit more industrial, so let's plop that in there. Okay, fill that up. We've still got some water running through there. Let's do that. Power is up and running. Okay, let's have a quick look. How are we doing on this? We probably need some more recycling. So we've got one over here, we've got two over there, we've got one over there. The thing we probably need to do is squeeze in one more over here. And this spot is actually quite a good spot for it, I think. The recycling center area right over here. So we've got that sorted. How's water? Water availability is getting a little bit scarce. Yep, absolutely. What else can we do here? Pumping service. I think these are assets, right? That's yeah. So let's just grab some more water out of this. But this area, I need to move all of that, to be honest. So let's grab one over there. Yeah. Should give us enough water to go on. Yeah, perfect. That's popped out. Ooh, that's the reason why I moved it, probably. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on that. Okay, let's continue along this side a little bit more. Okay, so what shall we do? I want to do another IT cluster over here. So if Heather Park, I want to do a IT cluster, right? This looks like a nice little spot for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of this and we'll do some areas like that. It's crazy. Yeah, it's not the best setup what we've got over here. Going to be pretty weird little office buildings. Okay, so we'll do something like that in here, and at the same time what we'll also do is we'll spawn some residential, spam out some residential alongside it. over here, and I'm really keen on doing fairly high density on this side over here. Wow, immediately popped up some big buildings over here. Immediately. Again, on this side, I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to do a bit of a residential area. Spam that out that way. We'll do a little strip of commercial. Actually, let's just do a few corner shops of commercial. Commercial. Like that and like that. And then the rest, we go heavy on these guys again. Right, like so and like so. No, I don't think we fill that up. I think we just leave that open and have a little walkway squeeze past wherever we can get that to go. Nice, that's looking good. Water is of course a bit of an issue. So let's grab it and run it alongside this road segment. Meet that up, and run a bit of water along here and meet it up over there, and then do one more through there. That should give all of that up and running. Excellent, that's looking pretty good over there. Okay, so the one thing that we're not doing now is actually providing them with some kind of access to this area. Oh, and I've got a very good asset that I want to run through here. A very good little asset. So let's have a quick look. What do we have here? Okay, so what I want to do is get my little pathway kind of to go through there. Now, the asset that I want to use here is going to be, where was it? Where was this asset that I'm after? I think it was pretty much in here somewhere. Yep, absolutely. This is what I'm after. So the 9-meter pedestrian overpass, left, right, and to the back. I think the back one is the one that I'm... No, I will do the right one, like so, and the one to the back over here. And what we'll do is we will see about linking that up. So I'm gonna put in like that and squeeze it in like that, and there you go. We've got a nice pedestrian crossing overpass over there. All I need to do is let's page that down a little bit. That's a very nice asset. I like this asset a lot. So we squeeze that in there, and now this entire area has got pedestrian access to the train station. So now you can actually walk your way to the train station. Train station is pretty busy already, so you can walk it. We obviously want to do a little bit of bus services in here, and I think that's almost the next thing that we're going to start looking at. So let's do a bit of a commercial run along this road. I want to do a bit of a commercial run along here. Right, that's pretty good. And then let's fill in some more of these nice office buildings. Actually, let's do that. That's fine. And like so. Actually, we probably need to squeeze that through there so we can get a bit of a pathway through there. And yeah, we'll leave that open. I'll spam out a little bit more of the residential stuff in here. It's a good mix. It looks really good from across the river over here. I want to also see about grabbing some more of this. So let's make sure we grab a little bit more like that. Don't think that's ever gonna work, so let's pop that out there. Grab a bit more over there. Okay, good stuff. So we'll see a little bit more residential popping over there. Okay, this central area, I'm kind of thinking we need to go with some more low density. So let's pop in some more of these houses. Yeah. See how that works. Yeah, even in here, let's pop out some houses in that section. Good stuff. I'm also thinking this section's pretty good. Let's do that entire section as a bit of housing. And let's have a look at parks. So from a parks perspective, over here, it may be quite good for us to pop in a bit of a plaza, and I'm gonna kind of have to let one of these areas go just so we have a nice central plaza over here. So, oh, that's not what I want to do. Take that out, demolish it, make sure we switch that thing off, and then plaza, right? Pop that in there. See how that goes. So we've got a central plaza right in the middle over here. It's also going to give us a little bit more services in that area. Wow, look at that. How many people is that? Train full? Has to be. 240. 240. So yeah, this train is rocking it. People are really making use of that. That's a very good train service. How's this guy going? Basic stuff, nothing too major. Nothing too major. Everything here is kind of working along nicely. Okay, let's have a little bit of a park. Need some kind of bit of a parking. Not parking, a large tennis club. Ooh, that would look very nice somewhere over here. Can we get it? Right, look at that. Look how cool that is. Let's do that. Yeah? Something like this. Ooh, that looks good. I like it. Right there, a large tennis club. Man, that looks good. And of course, I'm gonna immediately grab a little bit of a pedestrian pathway all the way around, and even connect it up that way. Yeah, I like it. I like it, man. I like it. What I'm gonna do is I'll actually grab an extra piece of road. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. We'll get back to that, but that park is looking very good over there. I mean, tennis club, looking very good. The offices are up and running over here, but they're fairly small scale at the moment. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, buses. Let's do buses. What we don't have over here is a bus station, right? If I look at buses, trains, but buses don't have a stop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab myself one of our bus station stoppy thingies. It works over here. Is there something that's a little bit smaller? No, that's the first time it'll work. So let's do that one. Act as a little bit of a suburban bus station over there. Wow, next to the fire tower. Okay, so that's the bus station. We can make a little bit of a park over here, but means like you can get to the buses. Now, what I want to do, instead of doing that, I want to make very sure that we, sorry guys, wrong button. I want to make sure that we grab this one and we actually put it in here. Okay, so at the same time as doing that, we can probably do another kind of stop right over there somewhere. Yeah, perfect. I'm also thinking that we should try and track the red one in there. It's a little bit of a double upping of the route, I would say. maybe what we do is we plop one stop in there. Yeah, just so that we kind of pick up a little bit more over here. So that's good. So that section is bussed. Now, how are we bussing the rest? And before we actually do that, I am thinking we need to convert to a two-way arrangement. Ooh, what's going on? We've got gridlock. Crazy. Okay, well, let's immediately switch in a signal over here. If that's what's going to happen, I want to make sure that we pop in a signal over there, so that we give these guys a bit of a gap every now and again. Yeah, so hopefully that'll work. We'll keep a little bit of an eye on it. I'm absolutely hating the fact that we've got this one lane of traffic just going everywhere. It's really pissing me off. That just wouldn't happen, and it's going all the way. It's like a one-lane block of traffic around here. Crazy. Well, I'm guessing we should sort that out now, but why the hell are you only using a single lane? It really pisses me off. But that's what's happening. Okay, I think that should be sorted. What I want to do, however, is I'm going to extend this as a service road and have a one-way in there and a one-way out of there. Right? And in that exercise, we may even do this as a overpass. Okay, so let's pause this quickly. I'm going to pull back some of the stuff over here. So let me move it and go in here and say, like, yeah, delete all of that for me, please. And now out of move it and just do standard bulldozing, and we'll bulldoze a little section more over here. And then what I'll do is I'll grab my assets, go for the 3 into 1. No, 2. So let's do that. We'll do the standard one over here, pop it in. Right, I'll grab my 2-lane and I'll link it up like so. That's pretty good. This one I want to turn into 2 lanes as quickly as possible. So 1 lane into 2, please. Like this. Right, and then grab me my standard one-way road. Excellent. Now let's delete all of this. I don't like that. That looks crappy. What I also want to do is get me back my assets. Where are my assets? Roads, assets. 2 lanes into 1. Something like that. Okay, and now what I want to do is just grab my 2 one-way again and pop it in like so. Okay, so now let's take that out. Gonna take that out like so. Move it, and at the same time let's kind of see about just smooth that a little bit. Okay, I think that's sufficiently smoothed. Okay, now what I'm after is this way is a 2-direction that way. So let's see if that works. I mean a one-way this way. Snap it, please. Snap it. Okay, so let's give you a little bit like this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go 6 like this, up 9 like like there, cross it, and then drop it like this, and drop the rest into there. 2 lines into 2 lines, not a fan. Not a big fan. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's a decent little bridge that we got over the top there. The other one I want to do is in this direction. But really what we need to do is we need to kind of turn that out a little bit. So I'm kind of thinking, so let me get this up to say there. Alright, and then what we'll do is I will do like so, right? Yeah, so how does that work? Yeah, that works well. Perfect. I want to do a similar thing over here. So what I might do is I might drop that one down a little bit quicker. Okay, give me my 2 lane. Straighten it up. Something like that. And then grab me this and say... Can we do something like that? I'm not sure that'll actually work. But what I would like to do, however, is actually limit that through movement. So let's go that down to a nice little thin section. A nice little thin section. Let's do this and upgrade that one through there. Actually, that one through there too. I'll try and move it a little bit. Okay, so let me move it over here, and we'll see about fixing that turn as best we can. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. I must say I like that as an arrangement. All we need to do is make sure that these guys are kind of stopping and waiting for them. Do you actually need the through movement? I don't think so. Anyway, that's fine. I'm not gonna mess around with that much more. So go back to the standard one way, and let's just upgrade in the correct direction. Yep. Before I do my bus routes, I need to sort out this as a direction. Ooh. See, I've already messed it up with the oh, that direction. There we go. So that's my one-way arrangement in here, which I am liking. The problem, however, I have is, should we end the one-way arrangement over here though? Or should we extend it up to there? Maybe we end the one-way arrangement right here, and then that's a one-way this way. Anyway, for now, maybe we don't mess around with it. Oops, I don't want to do that. Come on. So maybe I don't want to mess around with that too much. So that is then the end of our one-way, and you can do your turn and come back in that direction. You can get in and out. Probably... Yeah, probably we need to tie it in somewhere one more time. So let's do that. Let's see about tying... Oh, actually, let's tie it in like this. Right? Tie in like that. Right, we'll see how that works. I believe that'll do well, because now it's not going to have a heavy movement out of there. The heavy movement is now going to go around here, and I think it's probably not going to work because of it. We will, however, start all of this up again, so we'll see how that works. Look at that guy speeding around there. Crazy, man. Oh, and then it's straight into that. So yeah, that's pretty bad. Grab me my my stuff, and let's quickly see. It's not actually... there you go. Perfect, that's what I wanted to do. So if anybody is coming through there, they need to kind of wait. This is a little bit crazy, so what I'll need to do is I'll just move it for a second, and we'll see about just something like this. There we go. That's quickening it up quite quickly over there. Yeah, somehow I think we'll probably get a braid going on over here. We'll need a bit of a braid. Yeah, I'm gonna put a braid in here. Gonna treat you guys to a braid. What is going on with my traffic? No! Yeah, so things are getting pretty crazy over here. I'm gonna ban the right turn. Okay, it's not ideal, but what I'll do is I am going to no, that's not what I want. Go back out. This one, no right turn, my friends. You'll have to all go straight. All straight. If we don't have a right turn through here, we should keep this thing moving, I think. They also don't use both the lanes, which pisses me off. And these guys get stuck again. So both these sides, I am thinking we need to add a braid to the mix. But I think that is something for the next episode. Oh, they are using both lanes. Okay, I think this will move now. And I'm hoping that'll move through there. I think ultimately the problem here is the braid arrangement that we're not having. This area here is probably getting pretty busy through now. I might have to upgrade this road. And you know what I'll do? Hang on. Okay, pause that. What I want to do is I want to bridge this. It's gonna be a... Okay, what I want to do is I want to grab one of these roads, right? Yeah, that's what I want. And I want to... This is a little bit sunken, so we should be able to do that. And do this. Whoa. That's crazy. Switch this thing on. So I can plop it in there. And now I want to tie that back in there. Is that crazy? Oh, the fact that you've lost your... I think that's crazy. I think that is crazy. But let's see. I think this is going to be much better though. I think we're going to need that. Yeah, I'm not sure that this is indeed something that's workable. Yeah, on this side it's a little bit close. The 4 on that side is fine, but on this side it feels a little bit close to me. But anyway, I think the bridge was the right thing to do, and we are doing a 2-lane in this direction because of the fact that it's the heaviest movement. And I'm also going to switch on traffic lights over here and over there. We're just going to need that. Is that working? I think it's okay. It's a little bit sticky through here though. It is a little bit sticky. We're not getting, to be honest, we're not getting that much traffic going that way. We're getting more traffic going the other way. Anyway, I think all of this is good. No problems. Guys, that's the end of this episode. Police are not doing their thing over here. That's the end of this episode. We will continue in the next one. Oh yes, I still need to do the buses, so that's what I'm pretty keen on getting done, is the buses. And then also I want to do this interchange and do the braids over here, and there's so much to do. Okay guys, if you've liked it, if you've got some suggestions, oh look at this, the whole place is burning down again. Oh my craziness. Some helicopters, yeah. Okay, if you've liked it, if you've got some comments, suggestions, leave them down below. Tell me what you want to see. And if you have any questions, of course, ask that. I've sorted out this problem completely, so hopefully that'll solve that. Okay, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.